different. Started this in a car park. I'm basically driving home, but I don't know where I am. I will not be able to read any messages you post as I'm driving. I don't even know where the road is, to be fair, because I'm in a car park I don't know. I know I'm in Manchester, and I know it's wet. Yeah, it's wet, definitely wet. Is this the way out? Yep, this is the way out. I remember it being quite this long way for the way in. Again, this is just another experiment, see if it works. Should work because we are in Manchester, and therefore the 4G should be pretty good. However, don't bother typing anything because I will not be able to read it, as I need to concentrate on driving. I just thought it might be fun to watch someone drive through the centre of Manchester and not have a clue where he is, because I don't have a clue where I am. I think I'm in Middleton, but I could be wrong. It could be right. It could be black. It could be white. Sorry, quoting a Manchester song there. So, red traffic lights. The reason why I'm doing this and not doing the going the M60 way is because last time I went the M60 way I nearly had a fight with a lorry driver from Poland. So, yeah, that wouldn't have gone well for anyone. So we'll be on the number 59 bus. I have no idea where that goes. So we'll just follow all these cars, I think. Doesn't seem like a plan. Manchester. I don't want to go on the M60. I've come off the M60 because the M60 is closed. Stupid thing. Please do not comment. I cannot read comments. So, still following the 59 bus. Got a little cursor next to me. You can't see it. Oh, bus is indicating. Car in front's indicating as well. Looks like the car in front might be slowing down, which will allow me to pull out of this puddle that the bus is avoiding. Well done, bus. Well spotted. So, no idea where we are. It's pouring down with rain. 30-mile-an-hour speed limit. We're doing 30 mile an hour. Well, the number 59 bus is stopping. No! I don't know how wide this road is. I don't know if I can get past it. I can get past there even with the car coming. That's fine. Right. So now I'm in charge. This is a very bizarre thing. It'd be better if it was daylight because you'd be able to see what I was driving past rather than just these street lamps and cars coming towards me and going away from me, but what the hell. I have no idea where I am. All I know is the houses are quite posh around here because they're all massive. Red light. This is like a dash cam, but a live dash cam. Hello and welcome to Russia, where we are showing how people drive badly. I heard a siren then. I definitely heard a siren then. Look out for the white ladder. Ladder drivers are all insane. Ausgewischt. And all that. So yeah, welcome to live dashcam. Should have put I was in Moscow, shouldn't I? That would have got more. Ah, road signs. Here we go. What we got? Salford, Prestwich. Oh, I'm in the wrong lane. I'm in the wrong lane. I don't want to go to Prestwich. Right, I'm going straight ahead, but I don't know quite where straight ahead is. A little disturbing. Please do not write anything I cannot read because I am driving. Right, here we go. I think I vaguely remember this set of traffic lights. This could be like the Jewish quarter. I think I'm in the Jewish quarter. Hello and welcome to Dashcam where nothing happens except a car drives very slowly along the road. Look at that, 28 miles an hour. Ah, there's Vladimir. Actually, no, that was a gentleman with a big Jewish hat on, so I am in Jewish area, so I kind of know where I am, but I don't. And I don't know how to get where I need to go from here. So, help! Yeah, another speed trap thing. 27, 26, 28, so I can live with that. I'm a good boy, you see. What's going on here with all these cars? Where have all these come from? Oh, it's a mini roundabout. I thought that was a bit weird in front of us. So nothing's coming, nothing's coming. Traffic calming is so annoying. WH Meats. I've heard of WH Smiths. Literally, I'm the only car on this road and I'm in the centre of Manchester. What the hell? Oh no, there we go. Thank goodness for that. I was getting a bit worried then. I thought it was the Twilight Zone and everyone had gone. Everyone is dead. So, where am I? Well, I don't know, so don't ask me. It's quite nice around here. Ah, road sign. Road signs are always good. The other problem is it's raining and my windows are a bit smudgy. And it's night and those signs are not lit up. I can either go left or right. I'll go right. The right would seem the right way. Oh, I'm here. I know where I am. I'm at Cheetham Hill. Got the Asda here, the little mini Asda to my right, which you won't see, but you will see the McDonald's at the set of traffic lights a bit down the road. So I know where I am. I'm no longer lost, folks. If you want me to keep this on, now I'm no longer lost, and just watch someone drive home very badly, then please like this. If no one likes it, I'll turn it off because it's wasting data. But we are now in Cheetham Hill. So the flashing blues and twos there. There is a McDonald's, one like. There is a McDonald's. Oh, there's the blues and twos again, coming towards me this time, so we'll wait and see what he's doing. Oh, he's going the other way, I think. Is he? What's he doing? He's stopped. No, he's going again. He's going, even though I wasn't necessarily stopping. There's the McDonald's anyway. I don't know if you can see that or not. Well, one like's enough for me. I'll keep it going for a bit. Soon be on the Mancunian Way. That might be when it drops off. Whoever misses. Oh. So, yeah, I think the camera's actually focusing on the window screen and not focusing on the thing. So yeah, we're now in the centre of Manchester, Cheetham Hill. We've just gone past the McDonald's at the traffic lights at Cheetham Hill. We're now going to go past a park on the left, which you won't see because it's dark. Yeah, make your mind up, mate. Nah. And then there's these, I think it's Salford College, and the dorms and all that will be on the right, and there's a casino as well a bit further down here. So one like, very happy. Considering this is a bit of a boring cast because there's not a lot I can do other than chat and drive. can't believe I got unlost so quickly, although I do know Manchester very, very well, to be fair. I could try and get lost again. I don't know if that's even possible. Whoa. Right. Oh, another police flashing lights. Right in force today. I'll slow down in case he wants to turn. No, he's going straight on. Okay. So the blues and twos are in force. There's the that's the casino, petrol station, and on the right, although you can't see it, is the dorms for the college. I think it looks like they knocked it all down. Actually, have they knocked it down? Can't really tell because it's night time. So I'm now heading up to a roundabout. And when I used to work in Manchester, I used to drive this way home, and I used to drop a mate off who lived to the right. And just ahead, you won't be able to see it on the camera, but I can see it. There's a Shell petrol station, and I swear to God, at least once a month, there was an armed robbery at this Shell petrol station. Once a month. It was ridiculous. It was like a regular thing. The police out here in force with guns and everything, and we drive past and they'd all be stood there with guns and tape everywhere. I think it's a lot quieter around here now. I don't think it could be worse. Oh, we're going into 2 viewers, that's not good. So, I don't know where I am now, again. Well, I know where I am, but I don't know where it is, if you get me. Three, two, one, go! Okay, then we're going up the hill. This takes us to the East Lancs Road, or the A580, Stretford. You might be able to see, but I doubt it, the Stretford Arndale Centre in front of us, which is a big shopping centre that's got a block of flats on top of it, because that's how they roll around here. No, it's kind of lost in the drizzle. Those are normal flats, and then that there is the Stretford. Oh yeah, you can see it, the Stretford flats, and underneath that is a shopping centre. All the glam, I tell you. One of my cars was stolen, and the police found it in a school playground, playing fields around here, and the police couldn't figure out how it had got into the playground, because there was a 6-foot fence around it and there was no damage to the fence or the gates. There was just a big hole in the ground where it had landed, where it had hit the curb on the other side and flipped over the fence, which is bonkers. So I need to get out of this lane. We're now on the East Lancs. East Lancs was called the best road in the northwest once. Not by me, but still. Just 40 miles an hour in it? Yep, 40. I don't know what the signal's like, but to be fair, it looks better on the camera than it does in the looking out through the windscreen, which makes very little sense. Speed cameras everywhere. Right, this is where the road splits up. We go through the tunnel. It's a very exciting tunnel. Actually, that's not really a tunnel, is it? That's a bridge. I feel like I missold that, I do apologise. And here's another bridge. And another bridge. And another bridge. This was Grand Theft Auto, I'd have got quite a few points for that. Right then, bus lanes all the way down here on the left hand side, which is why I am not pulling over to the left hand side. I'm not hugging the middle lane, I'm dodging the bus lane. You can see the solid line there, and that's a 24-hour-a-day bus lane. So I'm not one of those annoying road hogs that you find on the motorways. Please change, please change, please change. No, they're not going to change. They're going to change as soon as I stop. They will change. In 3, 2, 1, stop, and they go. Yep, there you go. Play spot the car if you want. If you can identify that car in front of me, I'd be very impressed, because I won't be able to tell you whether you're right or not, because I can't read what you're saying. So don't bother, it's a waste of time. Back up to 40 miles an hour. If you do this road right and you hit the maximum speed, which we're not doing at the minute, but there's a car coming past who's a lot faster, we get up to 40. You can generally hit the traffic lights, so they're on green all the way down. So I cheated a bit then, I went to 42. Very naughty. Oh, I don't know if you heard that or not, but that was a massive amount of water I've just hit. Again, if you're enjoying this rather crap ride home, it's more exciting than watching a live cam of a railway line, I suppose. See, we weren't fast enough, so we didn't get through the lights. Which is what I was trying to say to you. If you hit 40 and keep at 40 when you set off from the first lights and go all the way down, you can get through every single set of lights without stopping. But if you go too fast, you stop at every light, and if you go too slow, you stop at every light as well. So yeah, if you're enjoying this, please press like, because I don't know whether this is just like the most boring thing ever and I'm just wasting my data for no reason, or you're actually enjoying this because you're watching someone natter crap driving down a road at 40 miles an hour. So we're now in the on the outskirts of Manchester again. This is the A580 East Lancashire Road, heading towards St Helens. Although we won't get that far, because we're in Swinton at the minute. See, we messed it up completely now with these lights. It's going to be stop-start all the way down. I've got 2 likes, that's good. Right then. Must admit, I get addicted to watching, I don't know why it recommended them, but live cams of streets in America where there's train lines crossing them and stuff like that. It's all very bizarre. You get excited because a train goes past and it's got, you know, like in Britain we've got the cabins or the containers that go on the back of lorries, and they put them on trains as well. In America they stack them too high. It's amazing. But is this amazing? Right, I'm going to pull over now to the left, because we're nearly where we need to be. Do it again, because we're going on the M61. So we're going to leave the A580 and go on the M61, which is avoiding all the roadworks. I don't know if you can read, you won't be able to read the sign, I don't think, but the sign of both. Blue signs in England are for motorways or freeways if you're American. The green signs are for A roads or just normal roads. Now this is a very dark road. You might think I've got lost, but I haven't. Remember, if you type anything I cannot read it, I'm driving. You can talk amongst yourselves if you want, but unfortunately I will not be able to join in. So let's have a look. Oh, both lanes are open, that's good. I've got someone dazzling me behind me, that's not good. So I'm going to slow down. one bridge. It looks lighter probably on the camera than it does in real life, so I'm genuinely looking at the road and not looking at anything else. I've got cars behind me, but they're not overtaking me either. We're all going quite slowly around here. There's a road sweeper, thankfully on the other side of the cones. Actually, it wasn't a road sweeper. Right, now we can put our foot down because it's a straight road now. The car beside me's putting his foot down as well. Still only do 50 though. There are street lamps, it's just they've turned them off. I don't think you can even see them in the... they're on the right in the middle of the road. One next to that white sign. But the lights will come on again shortly, don't worry. So this is heading onto the M60. This motorway takes you to the M6, Preston and Blackpool and Lancaster. But we're coming off at Wigan. And there are the street lights. Yabba dabba doo. If you're enjoying this, you're a bit weird, but if you're enjoying this, please subscribe. I need subscribers, I've only got 304. And I do lots of stuff that's very funny, that doesn't involve driving cars where you can't see me. But anyway, we are now coming through. We can now go full speed, so we can now do 70 miles an hour. You might not hear me as well now because the car doesn't like going fast. So yeah, again, very quiet these roads. I know it's 23 minutes past no, it's 7 minutes past 11 at night, but you still expect more people to be on the roads. So I'm now heading towards Bolton and West Horton. Car there rather naughtily staying in the middle lane. Hopefully they'll come across before I get to them. It's one of my pet hates in driving is cars that park or just stick themselves in the middle lane when they're not overtaking anyone. If you're overtaking people, that's fine, but don't do it when you're not overtaking. He's decided to move over now. There's quite a lot of standing water on the motorway then. I don't know whether you heard that or not, but there was a big splashing noise. Risk of aquaplaning. So when you're on the motorway and it's raining heavily, do not steer sharply. Stay very slack on the steering. Move over very slowly from one lane to another, as if you're doing a straight line. And that way you're less likely to spin off. But it has gone very dark again. I do apologise. Just put my night vision camera on next. About to be overtaken by someone. There we go. Thank you, kind sir. Do call again. I don't think my car can get up to 80 miles an hour, so I'll have to stay at 70. To be fair, it won't make any difference. It's pitch black. You can't see anything. There's literally nothing you can see. But we're not on here for long. We'll soon be off again, and then we'll be on the outskirts of Wigan. Got two cars overtaking at the same time. It's never a good thing. So, oh, flashing blue lights again. What's that about? Well, you can pick them up ahead, but there's flashing blue lights in all them lights. Now, I didn't see that before I went over that hump, so I don't know whether it's the vehicle moving or whether it's someone stuck in the hard shoulder. But either way, I'm moving to the middle lane in case there's an accident or something on the inside lane. Oh no, it's moved, those lights are moving, so we're alright. Pull back into the left-hand lane. So it must be an ambulance or something that's going very steadily. But we'll be off this motorway, and not the next junction, the junction after. For those of you watching in America, this is a freeway, British style. This is just a normal drive home for me. Well, there's them flashing lights again. So we're definitely gaining on it, but you can only assume it's an ambulance. And it's definitely going the same way as us. So this junction is for Wigan and West Horton. But because I live in Wigan, I know you do not come up at that junction because it takes you forever to get to Wigan. So I drive to the next junction. And I will pull off there. Again, very slowly lane changing. There's a lot of standing water. You can't see it, but I can. A lot of standing water on this motorway. Oh, there's a car coming on, so I'll pull over, flash him a couple of times so he knows he can come on. Go practically together here. Now one of us needs to go faster than the other one. Is it going to be him or is it going to be me? It's going to be him. That's fair enough, so I'll pull in behind him. That way he can now pull out if he wants to. So we're now coming up to the Reebok Stadium. Which, to be fair, I think I'll show you because, let's be honest, it's been quite dull this drive for the last 5 minutes on this motorway. So I'll show you the Bolton Wanderers Reebok Stadium. It's very exciting. It is, it's very, very exciting. This is going to be the most exciting thing you see on YouTube in the next 5 minutes. Guaranteed. Unless, of course, you watch I don't know, a kitten falling off a table or something and landing on a cushion. That nearly turned very dark very quickly. Right, this is our junction then. So we're coming off here at the Reebok Stadium. This is in Bolton, Manchester, the northwest of the United Kingdom. Slap bang between Liverpool and Manchester. Manchester is behind me, I've just driven from there. Liverpool is slightly, round about 11 o'clock in front of me, if this was the clock face. So here we go. Thank you for being patient on the motorway, which was incredibly dull. Well, it looks like the ambulance or whatever it was has come off here as well. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to drive down to the Reebok Stadium. It's worth staying for watching this, it really is. This will be the highlight of your life. You will be able to tell your grandchildren about this. But first I have to get past this massive amount of water that's always here. In 3, 2, 1, sploosh. Oh, it's not there. Okay then. That doesn't make any sense. Even when it's not raining, there's water there. Right then, so we are now back in the light. This is what we call a roundabout. There's lots of them in the UK. You have to give way to cars on the roundabout, whereas in France, you give way to cars coming on the roundabout apparently, and you go the other way around, but that's another story. Anyway, I'm taking you here for a massive treat. Like I say, this is going to be the highlight of possibly your life. I'm going to show you from a distance Bolton Wanderers football stadium. Actually, it's not called the Reebok anymore, it's called the Macron Stadium, but we'll always call it the Reebok. And you can't see it because it's dark. Yay! That's a bit of a letdown. It is there to the left if you look very, very closely. You might be able to see it. Yeah, you can just about see it there, the shadow of it, like girders. Yeah, you can just about make it out in the gloom. So there you go, that is the Macron Stadium, formerly the Reebok Stadium, and the home of Bolton Wanderers Football Club. Bolton Wanderers in the 50s and 60s was one of the most successful football clubs in the UK league. Not anymore. So we'll go around this roundabout. We like roundabouts. And then we will go back the way we came. So there you go. I'll say something you can tell your grandkids. You've seen the Macron Stadium live. Unless you're watching this pre-record. Almost live. Right, so we're going back to the roundabout so that we just went round when we come off the motorway. Let's have a look. Any cars coming? Remember, we need to give way to cars on the roundabout, but there are no cars on the roundabout. So we can just flip round here. And then we'll get back on the route home. And I will show you, I will end this at the Wigan Football Club Stadium, just because, well, might as well, got to end it somewhere. So we're now driving to Wigan Football Stadium, which is now known as the DW Stadium, but was the JJB, and is also shared with Wigan Warriors Rugby League Club. It's all very, very exciting, I know. Can't contain yourself. Has anyone watched this from the beginning, or anyone been on this for longer than 10 minutes? If you have, just put me, and I'll see how many little dots come up. Because I can't believe anyone's watched this for longer than 10 minutes. Oh, Jesus, okay then. One has. Right. So we'll go around here. We're now going towards Apley Bridge. No point typing stuff up, I can't read it. I'll just look for how many little boxes appear. Quick reminder as well that Wigan Athletic are still in the FA Cup, which is quite impressive. They did win it in 2013, but also a reminder that Tottenham are out of the European Cup. Just saying, you know. Right, so I would not like to live in any of these houses here. It's got to be said, I would not like to live here at all, ever. Just too close to the road, and that road is just so busy. Here, not so bad because they're set back a little bit, but they're right on the road. They're not too bad. They're a bit middling. It's a nice looking pub here as well. I've never been in it, but I've always liked the look of it. I'm not really a pub person. I don't normally go into pubs. If you're American, bar. I don't mean doing a sheep impression, I mean in American you call them bars. There's a bus, in America you call them, I don't know what you call them. It's alright, you just park under yellow lines, it's fine. Block the road in your Mini. the sausage. Right then, so we're going up to Appley Bridge now, which is a district outside of Wigan. Just got a major problem, it's just said my battery's running out. So this may end before I get to Wigan Athletic. Oh no. What will we do? That is a zebra crossing. You don't have them in America, I don't think. Basically, the cars have to give way to people stood either side of the road. Turn battery saver on. I've unbanned MTOT MPOW. Right then. So it's a very straight road, this. It's quite a boring road. When I first started driving along this road, there always used to be some lads playing football out here during the daytime, not night time. And then they disappeared for a while, and then recently there was some lads playing football again. And I'm like, I wonder if they're the sons of the lad who used to play football, because it is about 20 years, so it would be about the right thing. Anyway, it's not only Milton Keynes that's got concrete cows. To my left is a school, and they've got concrete cows in their playground. So there you go, it's not just Milton Keynes, we're going to have concrete cows too. So the battery may well run out very, very soon. Just hope I can make it to the DW Stadium. Just hope I've got some data left as well. Eek. Low battery. It keeps telling me it's low battery. I know it's low battery. That's quite funny. Right then, so go around the corner here. This is a very tight corner. On the right is the Crofter's Arm, the thing lit up, that old building. But I don't know whether it's actually an open pub. Collier's Arm, sorry, Collier's Arm. I don't know if it's an open pub or an old pub that's now a house. But either way, I really, really want to go into it. Because I just like the fact that it's a really old ancient building. It reminds me of me. Really old and ancient. And then there's another pub here. They have a massive bonfire here on bonfire night, tradition in the UK, where we make dolls out of old clothes and set fire to them on a bonfire and dance around the flames. Nothing makes sense here. Right, now where are we? We're coming into... oh, I don't know where we're coming to. It's not Springfield, is it? Skulls. Going up to Skulls. So there's an MOT station on the right, which you won't see because it's dark. Don't you notice as well, but all the street lamps in Wigan are white because we use LEDs in Wigan to save power. Most other councils use orange ones, the old neon halogen ones, but they use up a hell of a lot of power. So Wigan doing the right thing for once and actually switching round the older street lamps to these LEDs. And to be fair, I think they're brighter than the yellow lights as well, and I don't think they necessarily reflect the light as much as well into the atmosphere. Because if you drive along a motorway that's pitch black at night and you drive past a town or a city, there's like a glow in the sky of orange. But if you drive past Wigan, there's a very slight glow, but not a major glow. So there you go. You learn something new every day. I wake up nude every day as well, but that's another story. Right then, we're now in Scholes. It's very exciting. We're going to drive past, aha, posh McDonald's. My favourite is McDonald's. Going to drive past that. Why? Why not?